Well, howdy there, friends. Today, we're embarking on a remarkable journey to catch a glimpse of how the cast members from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly have changed over the years. We'll be revealing their true identities and ages, and you're in for a real treat as we compare their youthful days on the show to the present year of 2023. So, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all ready for this ride? Let's get this journey rolling. 1. Clint Eastwood as Blondie. Clint Eastwood in the role of Blondie, also known as the man with no name, embodies the Good, a silent, self-assured tracker who, in pursuit of buried treasure, forms a temporary alliance with Tuco and Angel Eyes. Blondie and bounty hunter Tuco share a complex partnership. While Tuco possesses the knowledge of the cemetery where the gold is concealed, Blondie holds the key detail of the grave's location, compelling them to collaborate in their quest for the hidden fortune. In May 1954, Eastwood underwent his initial substantive audition for Six Bridges to Cross, facing rejection from Joseph Pevney. Following numerous unsuccessful attempts, director Jack Arnold granted him a minor role in Revenge of the Creature, 1955, a sequel to the recently premiered Creature from the Black Lagoon. By 1958, he portrayed a Navy lieutenant in a segment of Navylogue, and Early the next year made a notable guest appearance as Red Hardigan on Maverick, sharing the screen with James Garner as a cowardly antagonist, marrying a wealthy woman for financial gain. Eastwood played a minor part as an aviator in Lafayette Escadrille, 1958, and assumed a significant role as an ex-renegade of the Confederacy in Ambush at Cimarron Pass, also 1958, a film Eastwood later considered the nadir of his career. Having experienced 2 divorces, Eastwood engaged in numerous relationships, both casual and serious, characterized by varying durations and intensities throughout his life. He fathered 8 known children with 6 different women, acknowledging only half of them concurrently. Eastwood declined to verify the precise number of his offspring, leading to considerable disparities in media reports. He remains reticent about discussing his families with the media, asserting, "They're vulnerable people. I can protect myself, but they can't." Biographer Patrick McGilligan has conveyed uncertainties about Eastwood's total number of children, revealing that one was when he was still in high school. Ashton Kutcher as Walden Schmidt. Ashton Kutcher assumed a pivotal role in the cast of 2.5 Men as the replacement for Charlie Sheen, stepping into the character of Walden Schmidt. Prior to this career-defining opportunity, Kutcher's star was already on the rise. He showcased his talent in various projects, including memorable appearances in The Butterfly Effect, hosting the popular prank show Punk'd, and portraying the character of Nick Fallon in The Guardian. Additionally, he charmed audiences in films such as What Happens in Vegas and Valentine's Day. Kutcher's career continued to flourish as he ventured into an array of film projects. He delivered a compelling performance in Jobs, explored the complexities of relationships in No Strings Attached, and graced the screen in Annie and the Ranch. Most recently, he lent his talent to productions like Vengeance, Stoner Cats, Your Place or Mine, and made a special appearance in the inaugural episode of That 90s Show, revisiting his breakout role from That 70s Show. Beyond acting, Kutcher has demonstrated his entrepreneurial spirit through investments in startup companies and his commitment to philanthropy, founding the international anti-human trafficking organization known as Thorne, Digital Defenders of Children. Kutcher's personal life has also made headlines. He was previously married to Demi Moore from 2005 to 2013. Subsequently, he found lasting love with Mila Kunis, tying the knot in 2015. The couple shares 2 beautiful children, a daughter named Wyatt and a son named Dimitri. However, Kutcher and Kunis faced public scrutiny when it was revealed that they had written character references for their former co-star, Danny Masterson, who faced legal issues related to 2 rape convictions. Following the controversy, Kutcher and Kunis issued apologies. and Kutcher also stepped down from his position as chairman of the board of Thorne. Angus T. Jones as Jake Harper. Angus T. Jones garnered fame and fortune through his portrayal of Jake Harper in the long-running series 2.5 Men. His remarkable success in the role made him the highest-paid child actor in the industry by the time he reached the age of 17. Jones's tenure on the show spanned from 2003 to 2014. Van Cleef entered matrimony 3 times. His initial marriage was to Patsy Ruth Cayley in 1943, with whom he had 3 children, Alan, Deborah, and David. They divorced in 1958. His second marriage lasted from 1960 to 1974 to Joan Marjorie Drain. His final marriage was to Barbara Havilone in 1976, and she survived him. In 1959, Lee Van Cleef served as the featured guest in a parade commemorating Somerville's 50th anniversary, riding atop a horse-drawn carriage and waving to a crowd of 20,000. Even after achieving stardom, he continued to return to his hometown to visit his mother, ensuring her well-being, including having groceries delivered to her house. Despite grappling with heart disease from the late 1970s and receiving a pacemaker in the early 1980s, Van Cleef persisted in his film career until his demise on December 16, 1989, at the age of 64. He suffered a heart attack and collapsed in his Oxnard, California home, with throat cancer listed as a secondary cause of death. 4. Luigi Pisti as Father Pablo Ramirez. Luigi Pisti portrayed Father Pablo Ramirez in the film. Hailing from Grosseto, Pisti pursued his studies in acting at Milan's Piccolo Teatro, completing his graduation in 1955. Despite venturing into film acting, he maintained strong connections with the theater, frequently returning to participate in plays under the direction of Giorgio Strehler. He portrayed the murderous Albert in the Mario Bava Giallo Twitch of the Death Nerve, a Bay of Blood, in 1971. With a recurring role in the popular Italian television mafia drama La Piovra, The Octopus, Pisti also assumed the primary antagonist role in Death Rides a Horse, 1967. Following a part in the 1970 Charles Bronson thriller Cold Sweat, Pisti featured in 2 Giallo films in 1972. Iguana with the Tongue of Fire and Your Vice is a locked room and Only I Have the Key, portraying an alcoholic. Additionally, he played an exorcising priest in the 1974 cult horror film The Eerie Midnight Horror Show, aka The Sexorcist. Pisti tragically took his own life at his Milan residence just before his scheduled appearance in the final performance of Terence Rattigan's Tosca on April 21, 1996. The program received harsh criticism from both critics and audiences, potentially contributing to Pisti's emotional state. 4. In her personal life, Conchata Ferrell was married to Arnie Anderson in 1986. Together, they welcomed a daughter named Samantha into their lives. Additionally, Ferrell was a loving stepmother to Arnie's 2 daughters, Lisa and Caitlin Anderson. Tragically, Conchata Ferrell passed away in October 2020, succumbing to complications arising from cardiac arrest. Charlie Sheen as Charlie Harper. Before becoming widely known as Charlie Harper on 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen had already established himself as a successful actor with an impressive list of credits. His notable roles in films such as Born on the 4th of July, Platoon, The Rookie, and Spin City showcased his talent and versatility. However, it was his portrayal of Charlie Harper that earned him significant recognition, including 2 Golden Globe Awards and 4 Emmy Award nominations. Sheen also added to his filmography with appearances in Scary Movie 3, Scary Movie 4, and Due Date. In 2011, Sheen faced a highly publicized period of turmoil, marked by his struggles with substance abuse. This led to his dismissal from 2.5 Men and a ban from the Warner Brothers lot during the show's hiatus. Fortunately, Sheen achieved a turning point in December 2017 when he decided to embrace sobriety. Describing it as an epiphany, He recognized the need for change and has remained sober since. Charlie Sheen made a triumphant return to television with the series Anger Management, which aired from 2012 to 2014. During the show's run, he also graced the big screen in films like Medea's Witness Protection, Scary Movie V, and Machete Kills. In his personal life, Sheen has been married multiple times. His marriages include Donna Peel from 1995 to 1996, Denise Richards from 2002 to 2006, and Brooke Muller from 2008 to 2011. He shares 2 daughters, Sammy and Lola, with Denise Richards, and twin sons, Bob and Max, with Brooke Muller. Additionally, Sheen has a daughter, Cassandra Estevez, from his high school relationship. Despite the ups and downs in his life and career, Charlie Sheen's journey continues to be a source of fascination for many. Holland Taylor as Evelyn Harper. Holland Taylor boasts a storied career that spans both the stage and screen, long before her iconic portrayal of Evelyn Harper on 2.5 Men. Her remarkable journey in the entertainment industry has earned her a remarkable 7 Emmy Award nominations, accompanied by a well-deserved win. In addition to her television work, Taylor has graced the silver screen with her presence, making memorable appearances in films like The Wedding Date, Legally Blonde, and The Practice. Her talent and versatility have also been showcased in projects such as The Chair and numerous other noteworthy endeavors. In March 2016, the actress confirmed her relationship with fellow actress Sarah Paulson, marking a significant moment in her personal life. Subsequently, during an insightful interview on the LGBTQIA podcast in August 2020, Holland Taylor openly shared that she identifies as gay, contributing to her advocacy for LGBTQ+ representation and visibility. Marin Hinkle as Judith Harper. Marin Hinkle had already made a name for herself with her role in the series Once and Again before she graced the screen as Judith Harper Melnick on 2.5 Men. Her versatile acting talents quickly made her a familiar face in the entertainment industry. In addition to her role on the hit series, Hinkle's career flourished with appearances in various films and shows, including Friends with Money, Quarantine, Imagine That, Deception, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Homeland, Speechless, and Madam Secretary. Her journey also led her to the world of Jumanji: The Next Level. One of her most remarkable achievements was her portrayal in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, where she showcased her exceptional acting prowess over 5 seasons, earning 2 Emmy nominations and securing 2 SAG Award wins. Outside of her thriving career, Marin Hinkle has cherished a lasting marriage with Randall Sommer, celebrating 25 years of union since their marriage in 1998. Together, they are proud parents to a son named Ben. Melanie Linsky as Rose. Melanie Linsky embarked on her acting journey with a breakout role in the 1994 movie Heavenly Creatures. Her talent quickly shone, leading her to the memorable portrayal of Rose in the series 2.5 Men. In addition to her iconic TV role, Linsky's career flourished with notable appearances in films like Shattered Glass, Flags of Our Fathers, Up in the Air, The Informant, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and Hello, I Must Be Going. She continued to leave her mark with roles in acclaimed. Melanie Linsky's personal life saw its share of changes as well. She was married to Jimmy Simpson from 2007 to 2014, and in 2020, she tied the knot with Jason Ritter. Together, they embraced parenthood and welcomed a daughter named Kahika Tia. Courtney Thorne Smith as Lindsay McElroy. Lindsay Ruth Ann McElroy became a significant recurring character on 2.5 Men, starting from season 7. In the series, she is portrayed as the mother of Eldridge McElroy, who is a close friend of Jake Harper, and she enters into a romantic relationship with Alan. Courtney Thorne Smith the actress behind the character, marked her debut in the film industry with a role in the 1986 feature film drama Lucas, sharing the screen with Winona Ryder, Corey Haim, and Charlie Sheen. Her career gained momentum in the late 1980s with appearances in movies like Welcome to 18, 1986, Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise, 1987, Summer School, 1987, and Side Out, 1990. In 1998, she took on a role in the box office disappointment Chairman of the Board, co-starring with Carrot Top. Her acting journey continued with the 2009 film Sorority Wars. During the early 1990s, Thorne Smith had a romantic relationship with Andrew Shue, who played her on-screen lover in Melrose Place. In June 2000, she married geneticist Andrew Conrad, but their marriage ended in divorce in January 2001. Then, on January 1, 2007, she exchanged vows with Roger Fishman, the president of the marketing firm known as the Zizo Group and the author of the book, What I Know. The couple welcomed their son, Jacob Emerson Fishman, into the world on January 11, 2008, when Thorne Smith was 40 years old. Jennifer Taylor as Chelsea. Chelsea Christine Malini, a character known for her role as Charlie Harper's former fiancée, made her debut in season 6 of the series. Her relationship with Charlie became a central storyline in the latter part of that season and continued as a significant plot arc throughout season 7. Outside of her television role, she ventured into acting and appeared in both the erotic thriller Wild Things. In her personal life, she resides in Los Angeles with her husband, Paul Taylor, and their 2 children. Adding to her accomplishments, she holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in social sciences and, as revealed in an interview, actively cultivates a substantial portion of her family's food through her own garden. Amber Tamlin as Jenny Harper. Amber Tamlin joined the cast of 2.5 Men in 2013, portraying the character Jenny Harper, who is Sheen's character's previously unknown daughter. Prior to her role on the show, Tamlin had already made her mark in the entertainment industry with appearances in notable films such as The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and its sequels, The Ring, as well as stints on popular shows like House and General Hospital. Her tenure on 2.5 Men spanned 2 seasons, commencing with her first appearance in the opening episode of season 11. Concurrently, she continued to expand her acting portfolio with roles in productions like 3 Nights in the Desert, XY, and Growing Up and Other Lies. Most recently, Tamlin has graced the screen in Why, the Last Man, Inside Amy Schumer, and You Hurt My Feelings. In her personal life, Tamlin tied the knot with actor David Cross in October 2012, and the couple made a surprising revelation in 2017 when they announced the birth of their daughter, Marlo, whom they had secretly welcomed into their lives. April Bowlby as Candy. Candy is depicted as a 22-year-old with a somewhat naive and air-heated personality. Despite her sweet and innocent demeanor, she tends to engage in relationships with older men. Bowlby successfully landed the role of Candy on the television series 2.5 Men shortly after her initial auditions. In addition to this role, she is recognized for her portrayal of Stacey Barrett in Drop Dead Diva. Bowlby also took on the character of Meg, Barney Stinson's overly obsessive ex-girlfriend in How I Met Your Mother. Her versatile acting career has led her to make guest appearances in shows like CSI, Psych, and CSI NY. Furthermore, she has graced the big screen in films such as All Roads Lead Home, 2000.